Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. Doris, opening night. This is what we've all been waiting for.
Oh, Kevin, for the die-hard fans, that late summer months, those are brutal. You're just anxious to get back at it and see the greatest in the game go and apply their craft. Can't wait.
And there's the pass to Castro. From outside the arc, cans it from downtown.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Goes up on the wing. Got a hand on it. Covered by Miller. Miller grabs the miss. Lopez outside. The quick look, no good that time. To the left wing, to the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now, here is Miller. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Yeah, early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Good work there as it goes.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
To halt the run, and it's blocked. And they're running. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to Castro. He can't get that one.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
At the line for your home team, number 22.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Miller outside. The kick out to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Off target from the wing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
They grab their own miss. Fires for 3. The shot that time, not on target. Driving to the basket.
Number 22.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Castro, covered by Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Fades and shoots, and it's good off the back rim and in. 6 points for him.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
And there it is for him.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Lopez covering. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Miller. Still yet to score.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
No good with the layup.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And he comes up with the deuce. So it's the visitors now, leading by 5. Pass to Castro. Fires the 3. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Miller. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Substitution on the court.
40% here in the early stages. Now here's Wright. Defense right on him. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
It's deflected. Can't cash in from close range.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Clock at 4. Launches a 3. And Ramirez pulls it down.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
That shot off the mark. There's the dish to Wright, trying to get something going. Hits the three-point bomb.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Guarded by Wright. And it's Wright sending it back. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Timeout.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout.
And they lost the season series against this squad last year, so trying to bounce back here tonight.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
Teams changing it up here.
Dancers. 2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
.153 left to play in the first. Here's ABC. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the away team, David. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. 33% here in the first quarter. They can't stop the run with that one.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
It's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Shoots.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Three-pointer. Here's Wright. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Wright's got his second bucket of the night.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Drills it from outside.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Now here's Wright. 5 points in the game. It's intercepted. Unloads from 9. And it's blocked. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Ramirez pulls it down.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
6 to shoot. Releases. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 9. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
24.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow. And they continue to control the glass.
Home team foul.
On Saturday, then on Saturday.
Personal foul.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Being only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Over to the wing. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to
Home
score
team
it.
foul. Lopez. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Number 15, McCain.
Castro covered by Miller.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on,
Third
guys.
team foul.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. The three. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Jacks up a three. Nailed from three-point land. Miller's got 5 points so far.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Down low. And it's denied. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Lopez covering. Here's Castro. No good from outside. Gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. From 13. Second shot opportunity. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout.
Start it.
Get ready for your dance team.
While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. There's the drive. No good there. Good D by Lopez. Being 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least. Lopez covering.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
Personal foul.
Miller outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Lopez outside. 5 on the clock. Count it.
LeBron Lopez.
Shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Castro, covered by Miller. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lopez outside. Miller outside. He takes it in. Makes it off the glass. Miller's got 7. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Castro covered by Miller. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here is Miller. 7 points in the game. Clock at 6. Unloads. Misses the jumper.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
To the middle. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 11 points in the game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 19. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Castro, covered by Miller. A 3-pointer off the mark. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Ball stolen. There's the pass to Castro. Good D by Miller.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And the shot goes down.
Assisted. Willie Miller.
40% since the beginning of the second quarter. To the inside. Here's Castro. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here is Miller. He's got 7. Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pass to Castro. Six on the shot clock. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. He's got 13.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
There's Miller with the 3. It's tipped. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Lopez covering. No dice from 9 feet out.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
And it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. So both teams making some changes here. It's Miller on the wing. He's got 7. Hits it from three-point range. Miller's got 8 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Right outside.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Pass to Miller.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
.153 left in the first half. Comes up empty down low. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Here's Ramirez. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Shooting 41% for the game. Passes to ABC. Up top right. 5 points in the game. Right wing. Now the pass to ABC. And stolen by Miller. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, number 34.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he makes both from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Right with it. He has 5. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. And the shot goes in.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. It's stolen, pushing it up. That shot missing.
Away team foul. Right. First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your home team, number 24.
And poorly, just 35% so far. Guarded by Wright. It's good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Ring shot on the way. That one misses.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Fourth team foul.
The visitors with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. For 3. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up by 4. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lou. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Can move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run the transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, the story is their poor shooting, under 40%. You got to give the D some credit, but they look uninspired. It'd be nice to see fewer isolation plays, more ball movement, and creating for each other.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Miller outside. That shot is off.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Castro. Takes the three. Bangs home the trifecta. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Miller outside. Kicks it to Lopez. Clock at 6. From past the arc. They get it back.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
That one good for 2.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Passes it to Castro. Lopez covering. For the 3. The shot misses.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task. And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Miller surveying the floor. From outside, off the mark.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Can't connect from short range.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense. Castro, covered by Miller.
Here's Castro. That one doesn't go. Good D by Miller. Around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. That one falls.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Lopez covering. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the triple.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Miller outside. Lopez outside. He can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. It's blocked. Tries again, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Number 34.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the visitors now. Lopez covering. The pass to Castro. Just 5 to shoot. Good D by Lopez. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. It's blocked, and it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And Steve Clifford wants a timeout.
Number 4.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Your youth dance squad.
Inside, and he banks in the layup. 10 points for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
A 3 ball. Not going to go that time. I think it's leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Five to shoot. No good on the 3. Going to somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Right block shot. The shot is good off the backboard.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Oh, that's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
job in the low post.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Pass to right, uncovered. That one, no good. At 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Checking in for your home team, Ramirez, 0.
Out to the right wing. No good with the triple. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Stripped it away. Another shot. That one no good. Being 42% from the field here in the third. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team, McCain at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A pretty wretched 28% in the third quarter. This offense needs to maybe try some different angles. Offensive rebound. Guarded by Wright. Shot clock at 6. A second chance effort. That one's not going to go.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Buries it down low. 12 points for him.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
And he gets it to go.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Puts it up from 12. No good on the shot.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Missed inside.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
He gets it in there.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Shoots from 14, and that one is off. Just 34% from the floor. Guarded by Wright. And it's Wright sending it back.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for your home team, number 19. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits both from the stripe. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
Your home team
Up by 2. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Pass to ABC. Launches it. The three-pointer is right on target.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Lopez, no luck. Being around 40% from the floor here. Lopez covering. To the left side wing. Here's Castro. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Now, here is Miller, guarded closely. Lopez finds Miller. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Number 24.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's ABC. It's stolen. Miller outside. Six on the shot clock. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Castro, covered by Miller. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Passes it to Castro. Puts up a deep three. No good that time.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Away team.
Both teams making substitutions here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
From downtown, the offensive rebound. That one doesn't drop. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Out to Miller, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Castro, covered by Miller. The layup off target. In just 35%, they've got to get better looks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
15.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
At the line for 2, number 22.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one. The 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim. To take the lead. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 31.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The pass to Lopez. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. Lopez with the steal. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box outs.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Back to Miller. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Castro covered by Miller. Here's Castro. The shot, no good. Good D by Miller. Here's Lopez. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Castro. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 4 rebounds in this game. To take the lead, he takes it up and lays it in.
I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Shot clock at 5. And he makes that one.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Pass to Lopez. Shoots the 3. No good that time.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here's Miller outside, and the 3 ball is good. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
In this fourth quarter, pretty dire at 27%.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
Pass to Castro. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Now here is Miller. The fadeaway. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. To the paint. Knocked loose. 3-on-3. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Castro, covered by Miller. Count that one. He's got 25.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
And Lopez has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Connects from 3-point range.
heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And Steve Clifford wants a timeout.
Fans, that was your home team dancer. There you go, fans. That was your dancer.
There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Nails the 16-footer. Here's Castro, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for the away team. Castro taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Miller outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Miller.
So the first of 3 is good, and that brings them within 8. He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that trims the lead to 6. It's tipped. Passes it to Castro. And he commits the intentional foul.
Number 34. Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the away team. Castro taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. And Steve Clifford wants a timeout. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
"16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's ABC. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Pass to Green. Out to the right wing. To the inside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Shooting one. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
So it's the home team now. It's a three-point game. Pass to ABC. Thompson with it. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside, Green. To the left wing. Shot is up. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Thompson in the post. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Kept alive. It's stolen by Green. Inside. Here we go. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. He's got 5.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Green covering. Rebounded by Green. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Thompson with a steal. In transition, here they come. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Yep, that one's good.
That's about the only way he can score from there. Perfect use of the reverse in the face of some tough defense.
Pass to Perkins. Free throw line jumper. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. To the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Green covering. And there's the lob. Got a hand on it. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Right wing. For 3. Tries again. The shot comes out.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Well, Richard, very early going in the NBA calendar. Think back to your rookie season. What were some of your first impressions?
Oh, my rookie year was a whirlwind. We were picked to finish last in the Eastern Conference. We got going from the start, and we were #1 all the way into the NBA Finals. So for me, my rookie year, it was pretty much just a blur.
And he's good on the second. The visitors with the ball.
This is the first time they've seen these guys since breaking out the broom in the NBA Finals.
The shot. The shot misses. Here's Perkins. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Outside, Green.
Home team foul. Number 7. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Five on the clock. Fires the 3. That shot off.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Defended by Thompson. Blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Green for 3. And his ABC with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Thompson outside. Deflected. Not going to go that time.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to Green. Over to the wing. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Now here's Thompson. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Thompson's got 5 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Defended by Thompson. Right side Green. Just 5 on the clock. Drains the triple.
What's new? Green takes the hit, completes the play, goes to the line looking for one more.
Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far. He's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And here we have last season's best free throw shooting team.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life so much easier.
So it's the home team now. Off target at the rim. Shooting around 40% early on here. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Out to the wing. On the take. It's blocked. Down low. Hodge. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Can't cash it in from close range. Sinks that one from the post.
Number 8.
Shooting 43% to get this one underway. 1:49 left to play in the first. Can they get it? Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the middle. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Fans, that was your home team dancers.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 6. Shots blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding. That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Out to the right wing. Hodge. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. To end the drought. It's tipped. Knocked away. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul.
At the line for your home team, number 15. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And here's Green from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Green's got 9.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He's off on the layup.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Green covering. Just 3 on the clock. That shot is off. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 9. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Thompson with it. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to ABC. 5 to shoot. From the elbow. And that one's good. Thompson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Defended by Thompson. Nice D from Thompson. Shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Perkins. Still without a bucket. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, first
And
team
Grant,
foul.
as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Shooting the ball at 48% so far. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. That one's good for 2. Perkins has gotten 4 this quarter. The visitors with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Yikes, he misses another one. He's 0 for 7.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Now Thompson. He's got 7. 13 feet out. He got a piece of it. Three-pointer. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Number 15, 3 shots.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to ABC. Shot from 12. No good off the glass. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And it's rejected. Thompson right side. Can't get it to fall.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Pass to ABC. Thompson left side. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Perkins. Beyond the arc. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. He's got 5.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Away team.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year.
And if you have to ask what's the name of the game, well, it's all about ball movement for them. They love to share the rock. And we all know that assists are a great indicator of how well the team is executing.
Number 7.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And he makes it on the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Off with the layup. Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. To the inside. Nice move. Blocked. three-point range.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
To the paint. Misses the layup. Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
At the line for the away team, number 3.
One shot.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Back to Thompson. The layup misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Drills it from deep. He's got 10.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
He takes it in. To the inside. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3.
Number 3.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Timeout, timeout.
Home team.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
It's stolen. And it's Perkins with a rebound. Gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
To the paint. Hodge. Saturday. And on Saturday. Shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Pass to Perkins. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You can see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And here is Green. Launches it. Shot clock at 5. Nails it from 3. Green's got 12 points in the game.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
Pass to Perkins. Cuts off the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he lays it in on the break. Give him 8 points now.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
A minute 42 left in the second period. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. That's no good. He's 0 for 4.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And here is Green. 12 points for him. There's the steal. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, number 87.
And he knocks down the first one.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
And so he hits both.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
1:03 left in the second period. Oh, Green with a strong take.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And that turnaround jumper, such a great shot to have at your disposal.
Gone 8 of 15 in the second. Down low, Hodge. The shot, no good. Shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Just 4 to shoot. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Got it off in time. That one is off. And so we wrap up the first half. They're up by 11. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The away team, 49.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a big-time first quarter from Jalen Green. He had 14 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're going to work in the paint, doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to back it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and settling for tough shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Pass to Perkins. Here's ABC. Goes back up. Perkins' shot is good. Perkins has got 8.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Green for 3. And it's Perkins with a rebound. Pass to ABC. Green covering. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Green. 14 points for him.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. Shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And he can't get that one.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Thompson outside. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. He's got 14. Gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Defended by Thompson. Count it. Good.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart them, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Can't hit that one. Green with the defensive effort. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Defended by Thompson. He shoots. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Ooh, poked away. Fires, top of the key. Jump shot is good that time. Thompson's got 9. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Defended by Thompson. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, ABC the pass to Perkins. Thompson scanning the floor. Knocked loose. Defended by Thompson. And he's going for the lob. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
Pass to ABC. Green covering. Here's ABC. And a missed layup.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Defended by Thompson. It's deflected. 6 to shoot. The putback. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. To the middle. Here's Perkins. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Perkins has got 10.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters. Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target, and bagging the rebound.
Thompson outside. Lets it go from 11. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. The floater. Thompson pulls it in. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to ABC. And he lobs it up.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. To the inside. And it's ABC with a rebound. ABC's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Perkins. 10 points for him. Here's ABC. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake, shooting a low 29% since halftime. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for the away team. Number 88 at the line for 1.
And that one misses. And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, BA, especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Number 12. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Shooting around 44%. Not bad. The shot, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Six on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Fires from deep. Hodge. Misses in close. Gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Cashes it in from 11 feet.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's ABC with a rebound. ABC's got 8 rebounds in the game. Got a piece of it, and they're on the run. And there's the rejection. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 21.
The home team on D. It's a 3-point game. The shot won't fall. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Hodge. That three's off the mark.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
For the lead. Tipped away. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 5. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Substitution for the away team, Jalen Green.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Misses the 3. Shooting only 39% so far in the game. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
And he banks in the layup.
Hodge. The assist, number 25.
With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Leading by just 2. And we'll be back with you shortly. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Gain control. Come on now. Every pass, every possession. Play with a purpose. We talked about this, all right? Solid play every time. Right now. Come on.
Ooh, some fire in Coach Kerr's voice right there, demanding his team kick it up a notch.
Great intensity from Coach. Less than happy with his team's effort right now.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Now here's Green, and they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Green covering. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
From outside the arc. No luck on that one.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Tipped. Pulls it. Bullseye! A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Thompson. Here's Perkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. And rejected. They recover it. Count it.
Number 22.
Shooting only 42%. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. They get the rebound. And here's Green from the arc. Green's feeling it at the arc.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Misses the baby hook.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Plenty of space. He squares up and sinks it.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Defended by Thompson. Can't nail the jumper.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Shot on the wing. Green with the defensive effort.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Let's go with a 3. Thompson pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Perkins. Releases. He can't get it to go.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And it's Perkins with a rebound. Gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Blocked! And he gets it back. And down it goes. Jam that one home. That gives him a double-double.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Perkins to the right side. Lets it fly. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
To the wing, right side. Connects from downtown.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside, Green. And here's the fast break. To take the lead. It doesn't go for him.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Count the basket.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, look, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Now here's Thompson. Here's ABC. Shot clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your home team, number 22.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Outside, Green. And it's blocked. Pass to Perkins. Now here's Thompson. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Defended by Thompson. Lets it fly. Good on the jump shot. Shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Right wing. Here's ABC. Misses from close range.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points. Love the confidence from Green, showing he's got poise, taking and making big shots.
Can't hit the step back J.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Defended by Thompson. Takes a 3. That one no good. Shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to ABC. From 6 feet away. Chalk up 2 there.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Reading the defense, it's in the open. He does not hesitate.
Now here's Green. They swipe it. They're running. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, Perkins.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Unloads. Yep, right through the net. Green's got 30 points.
I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Ready for your dance team.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Green.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. To the paint. The layup off target. Shooting about 43% on this one. The three is up. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Over to the wing. Here's Perkins. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
And just a huge answer right there with a 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for the away team. Number 15 at the line for 1.
And the free throw, no good. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for your home team, number 8.
Shoot
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Good on both.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a 1-possession game.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. Misses the jumper.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. 3-pointer is a must.
And there is the triple! A big 3-pointer! Now we might have a review here. And the last shot is going to be reviewed here. Ruled originally a basket. We'll see if it gets overturned, which would end the game, by the way. However, if ruled it still counts, we're headed to overtime.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
And no, the basket will not count. This game is over.
Oh my, talk about a heartbreaking loss. You just nailed the amazing buzzer beater, and then it's taken away.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Coming right up, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter. Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Now Harper. Unloads from 13. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Clarkson bounce pass. They get a hand on it. Harper with the steal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
The away team. Harper taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Harper. And Harper drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Clarkson surveying the floor. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's ABC. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Down low. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Passes it to Clarkson to stop the run. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
What intensity from Jordan Clarkson and taking it inside and getting the defense to commit.
It's his first trip to the line.
Two shot.
And he knocks down the first one.
A veteran in this league, Jordan Clarkson is known as a fantastic scorer, someone who can fill it up from all three levels.
And both free throws good for Clarkson. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Off target with his three. And it's blocked. Here's ABC. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
The layup off target. Pass to Flores. Misses the layup. Barcelona trails by 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And here is Harper. The pass to ABC. A three-pointer off the mark. For Barcelona, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Clarkson outside. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that's impressive body control. Jordan Clarkson just shrugging off the defense.
Outside Harper. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. For Barcelona, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Clarkson. No good. That would have tied it. 33% here in the first quarter. To the middle. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Barcelona. Trailing by 2, so they take the lead. He has 5.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on. And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
No, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
Pass to ABC. To stop the drought, Barca grabs the miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Clarkson up top. Fires the three. That shot misses.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And there's the drive. Off target at the rim.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Passes to ABC. 9 feet out. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. For Barcelona, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. The pass to Torres. And another miss by Barcelona. 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. The kick out to Harper. Here's ABC. 6 points for him. Here's Flores. And it's denied. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cruz, and he converts the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Ball's knocked loose. Right side, Harper. Shoots from 14, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Timeout called.
Timeout called, Barcelona.
Let's see if coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Barca the rebound. Torres. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. To the paint. Barca grabs the miss. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
From 13, Hill pulls it in.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Away team ball.
Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Timeout called, Barcelona.
Timeout called for Barcelona.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
He's guarded by Hill. Pass to Torres. 6 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those two elements all the time.
That one doesn't go. Barca trails by 6. With the drive, that one drops for him.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Second team foul. At the line for 1, Torres.
One shot. One shot.
Being 40% here in the early stages. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Barca will retain possession.
Barcelona ball.
There's a minute left in the first quarter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Bates. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Barca trails by 4. Misses the jumper.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Knocked loose. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 71, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Barcelona with the ball. 6-point game. To the inside. Here's Torres. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up by 6. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Away team,
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Back to Harper. Barca grabs the miss. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And Barca's shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Around 41% on the night. And it's blocked. Clarkson outside. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And he uses the glass on the lane. Clarkson's got the lead up to 1 now for Barca. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Barca.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Oh, that's blocked. Feeds it to Harper. And out of bounds as Barcelona gains possession. on Sunday and then on Saturday. For Barca, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And that one good from Clarkson.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
To the paint, shot to stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Flores has got his first bucket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the 3 off target. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. No problem knocking that one down. 5 points in the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Clarkson up top. 8 points for him. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Outside Harper. Step back shot. Barca grabs the miss.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Fires the 3. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
The tray. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Clarkson against Harper. Shot's good by Clarkson. And it's a 3-point Barcelona lead. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Harper against Clarkson. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 6.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
For Barcelona, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. It's deflected. Passes it to ABC. Pulls it up. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
The assist, number 42.
Those 3-pointers off the mark.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Inside. No good with the layup. Now the pass to Torres. From 18 feet away, they grab their own miss.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Clarkson against Harper. And the layup falls. Harper's got 4 points now in the quarter. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Timeout call with
Barcelona.
It's time for T-shirts!
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The visitors on defense. with the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Well, 1 make and 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Hill passes to Bates. Six to shoot. Knocked away.
Hey, yo, right here. You got him.
Clock at 6. And Barcelona tacks on 2 more.
Assisted by
Being it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Hill passes to Bates. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Nice
second
work
team
to
foul.
get it inside and draw the contact.
For Barcelona, they've been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
2 shots.
Two.
The first one falls. So he gets them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Barca grabs the miss.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
1:53 left now here in the second. Trying to end the drought. The kick out to Hill. Here's Cruz. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 5 points in the game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
He doesn't hit that one. And the ball at 42%. Pass to Cruz. Poked away. It's Hill on the wing. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all.
Team foul. At the line for the away team, number 41.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. 1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. There's the drive. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Cruz. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the away team. Cruz. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
He's off on the second.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Off with the layup.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Almost, but it rolls out. Barca leading by 3. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Count it. He's got 11.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets. Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But, you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Pass to Bates. Got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Barca leads by just 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick, what's your analysis of how your defense has done so far?
Well, they're getting too many open looks at threes. We're lucky they're missing a few. You know, with this team, they stretch out so much. You got to be really alert. You got to pay close attention to the details.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Jordan Clarkson was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points and 3 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together a strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. And it makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Torres from deep, and no good. shooting for the game at 42%. And it's blocked. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. Outside Harper. Here's ABC. Back to Harper. Shot clock at 6. Barcelona grabs the miss.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set. Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
For the tie. That shot off. Barcelona leading by 3. He's guarded by Harper. Clarkson outside. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Shoots it. Nails the wide open jump shot. 7 points in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
There's the pass to Torres. Sinks the triple.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
That shot is off.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Cruz the pass to ABC. Great pass to set up the lay-in. ABC's got 8 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
To the middle. Here's Torres. Can't hit from 12.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Now just a 1-point Barcelona lead.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Makes it off the glass. He's got 8. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Harper against Clarkson. Outside Harper for the tie. Good on the three-point shot. And that'll tie this game up.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Timeout call, Barca.
There you go, fans. That was your dancers.
And for Barca, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. Pass to Torres from beyond the arc. And it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And out of bounds as Barcelona gains possession. And for Barcelona, they're shooting around 40% in the third, maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Kicks to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Whether he's coming off the bench or in the starting 5, Jordan Clarkson provides a serious scoring punch.
Right wing. Here's Flores. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. No good that time. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. A steal. And he drives in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's ABC, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Pass to Flores. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. He's got 12.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Clarkson outside. And it's off from three-point range. Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And they take the lead.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Passes it to Torres. Offline with his 3.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Harper lays it up off the glass. Harper's got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
They need this. And that's out of bounds. Barca will retain possession.
Barcelona ball. Substitution on the court.
And it's Barca with the ball. Six to shoot. Buries it from three-point range.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
He's covered by Clarkson. Offensive rebound. Misses from close range.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
.135 left to play in the third. And there's the pass to Bates. Down low. Stripped it away. Pass to Clarkson. It's deflected. He's covered by Clarkson. Shoots from 12. Barca grabs the miss.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Barcelona.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And again, unable to change momentum here. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Unable to get that one. ABC passes to Bates. He's off on that one. Barca leading by 3. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Barcelona foul. Number 3. Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
The visitors with the ball. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Five seconds left here in the third quarter. Launches it from deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
Your FC
Barcelona on top. They stormed through the end of the quarter on a 9-0 run. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hey, we're doing a good job of keeping our bodies on their bodies down there. Let's take them all away. Let's take them all away. And when we get it, let's run. Let's run. Let's get out.
Well, Greg, you can tell he's appreciating the hustle on the glass, absolutely loving the effort.
Not wanting to waste any time after grabbing rebounds. Coach Carlisle wants his team to push the pace.
Barcelona.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
Shooting for the away team. Harper at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Harper. And Harper drops them both. Barca leading by 3. Lets it go. Can't nail the jumper.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
It's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team
The
foul.
officials are all over that one.
At the line for 2, number 20.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Pass to Flores. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 6 assists in the game. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Clarkson's got 19 points.
Ice cold answer from Jordan Clarkson. He knew he had it in him.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, Flores taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Four on the clock. Misses the 3.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pass to Torres. Three-pointer on the way. Flores pulls it in.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Barcelona foul. Torres. Second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the away team, number 34, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Here's Clarkson, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
So many ways Clarkson can attack with the ball. Defenders caught off guard and committing a foul there.
For Barcelona, Jordan Clarkson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Clarkson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. From 10 feet out, the kick out to Harper. Five on the clock. Fade away. Tries yet again, and he sinks the layup.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Clarkson against Harper. Pulls up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Clarkson's got 11 in the second half. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
While we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He said in the huddle, we got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
All right, David, thanks. And here's Harper from the arc. Here's ABC, the kick out to Harper. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Harper's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on. All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second three of this half, third of the night.
Poke loose.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Flores. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And it's Barca with the ball. 3-point lead. Torres.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Now here's Harper. To the paint. It's picked off. He's guarded by Harper. Clarkson outside. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got rebound number 13 with that last one. And that one drops.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Barca, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. It's blocked. Clarkson against Harper to take the lead. Barcelona grabs the miss. Clarkson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Away team foul. Harper. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Out to the right wing. Here's Torres.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And another miss by Barcelona. Here's Harper. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And for Barcelona, they're shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Misses in close. Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Flores. Barca grabs the miss. Clarkson with the ball. And a missed layup.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Number 4.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
It's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Away team ball.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Can't get it to fall.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Barca leading by 3. Flores pulls it in. In the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. To the middle from 7. That one, no good. And for Barca, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. He takes it in, and he lays it straight in. He's got 23.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive. It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Jordan Clarkson.
Plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's giving him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain him. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
And around 41% on the night. Outside Harper. He can't hit that time. Barca leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Assisted.
1:57 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Got a hand on it. Here's Harper. And that one, good. Harper's got 11 points here in just the 2nd half.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Here's Clarkson. Comes up empty down low. Fast break, here they come. The three. They get it back. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and he also didn't give up on that possession. Beasting on defense. First, he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Money.
Huge bucket from Clarkson coming through when his team needed him.
Harper against Clarkson. Yes!
This is what you do when your opponents try to take away the three and the painted area.
And it's Barcelona with the ball. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Timeout call, Barcelona. They trail by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
$20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the right side. No good from three-point territory. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some missing.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Seven seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for the away team, Harper. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Timeout called, Barca. They're trailing by 3. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Here's Clarkson, a 3 off the inbound, right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer. Got it up in time. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll be back shortly, live from Arco Arena. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And the pass to Harper. It counts, and the foul.
Jordan Clarkson.
It's on Jordan Clarkson.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those
for the
high
away
percentage
team.
looks from inside.
Harper. One shot.
Barcelona trails by 3. And the layup's good off the glass. Clarkson's got 30.
Great job finishing inside. The defense must push Clarkson out of this area.
Here's ABC. Tries a 3. Barca grabs the miss. Clarkson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
To the inside. ABC's shot is good.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
We're just over a minute into overtime here. Here's Torres, and it's blocked. Outside Harper. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Jordan Clarkson.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Harper.
And that one falls for Harper. He's perfect from the line this time. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. 6 on the shot clock. And another shot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
At the line for Barcelona, Jordan Clarkson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. That shot missing.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
No good on that one.
great defensive effort just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clarkson's got 34.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Harper, no good. Pass to Torres to take the lead, and he knocks down the jumper. Clarkson's got 36.
No fear from Jordan Clarkson. He found the bottom of the cup.
Here's Harper, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
For Barcelona, they've gone a shade under 50% from the floor here in overtime. They've hit 3 of 7. Harper against Clarkson. It's blocked. Here's Flores. Pass to Harper. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Driving inside. Shoots over Harper. The shot by Clarkson, no good. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Timeout called, Barcelona. They're down by 3. 23 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Over to the wing. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
I like the feed from Clarkson, showing he's more than just a scorer.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Third team foul.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Shooting for the away team. Harper. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. It's a 3-point game. Timeout called, Barcelona. They're behind by 3. 9 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
The 3 misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Harper at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
And probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.